Hello, welcome to Chrono Fighter Hong Kong. This is a watch review channel. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews.
Hello, today I'm going to review a homage review, and this is the Cronos. It's a homage of the Tudor Black Bay 58, and this is the black version. And this Cronos has their own code of L6017. That's their own model number, L6017. This Cronos is bigger than the Tudor Black Bay 58. This one has 41 millimeters in the diameter of the case, not including the crown. So 41 mm for the case. And how about the thickness? It's pretty thick. Okay, the thickness is 14.45 mm with the glass. So first of all, you may take a look at it. The case back is a solid case back, and the clamps are folding clamps, and the safety catch is by a button. Okay, it looks like this. And when I put it on my 17 mm wrist, my wrist is not huge. Okay, I don't have a very big wrist, but when I put it on, a little bit oversized maybe, but I like that. And hopefully Cronos can provide a 39 mm size for this watch, because my general impression to this watch is that it's very close to perfect. So I would soon explain why it's very close to perfect. But first of all, I'll let you take a look at it when it's on my wrist. Okay. Actually, I read the comments, and one of the guys, the viewers, thank you for your opinion or suggestion. You say that, why don't you just put the watch on your wrist and for all those minutes of review, but without putting it on the wrist? Yes, he's right. Okay, so considering the opinion, I'm doing it now. And yeah, so first of all, for this Black Bay 58 homage, this is a homage to the black version of the Black Bay 58. So according to the Tudor version, they have now Tudor Black Bay 58. They have 3 versions. One of the version, this blue one. Okay. Another version is the black one, and one more new version which is lately released is the red one. That's a red chapter ring, red bezel with the red dial. So that's very eye-catchy, but some people don't like the color because it's too strong. Okay, the whole thing looks red, and how are you going to dress up to match the watch? Is quite hard for people. Okay, rather Tudor has a Black Bay with the red ring and the black dial. That one looks more easy to carry, and yeah, that's it. Just my humble opinion. And let's keep on with this one. So why did I say it's very close to perfect? Is that when I get this watch, I'm so excited. Okay, actually, why I like this so much, because I want to pair it up with my Tudor 58, Tudor Black Bay 58. So when they are compared so closely, you can see that this one is larger because it's 41 mm, and this one is 39 mm, and this one is thinner, and at the same time less bulky, okay, less bulky than this homage, okay. The homage, why I like it, just as I said, it is I want to match this one with the blue Tudor Black Bay 58. Actually, I want to get the authentic one, you may say the Tudor one, the black one, but because of I want to save money, okay, for other purposes, so I choose to go for this Chinese-made homage. So why do I like the black color is because for the history of diver watches, most of them are black in color. So I want to really get a very classic looking black diver. And yeah, a lot of them are Rolex Submariner, right? Maybe get the Submariner or get the Submariner homage. But this time I don't want to get that everything about Rolex sounds a little bit too tiring and boring for me. So I opt for this one. I go for this one. So that's the homage to the Tudor Black Bay 58. And I really like the black bezel and the black dial. And also don't forget about the reversed red triangle. I really like that. That looks so smart in my opinion. I like that so much. Really, I've been thinking about getting the Tudor, the Black Bay 58, but that one costs too much to me, so I go for this one. And yeah, the red reversed triangle is so classic. It's a very really it really inherits the tradition of all the divers, all the ancient divers. Okay, in the old times, this Cronos is a very good piece because for the outer ring there is a lume, and of course for the hour index there is lume. And I go for this one because you can choose the golden free hands and the golden hour markings. Okay, so they fill the golden hour markings with lume, and even for the calibration of the dial at the edge, okay, just inside the bezel, they use the gold color. I think black and gold making this one very looks like some historical diver looking. Okay, so I really like that. Okay, I really like that. A taste of the old time divers. And also you can look at it sideways. You can see when you look at it sideways, okay, the polishing is really good. Very good polishing. It's like a mirror. Okay, and for the between the lugs is the end link, right? They use satin finish. That is the polishing. Sorry, it's the brushing. Okay, satin finish is the brushing. So the whole bracelet is very each of them is very intimate to each other. That means there is no gap, no losing in between them. Okay, even I hold it sideways, okay, under the gravity, they do not deform a lot. That means the craftsmanship is really good. Okay, this is a refed link. Okay, and actually, how do I size the bracelet? I use a mini screwdriver to do so. This type of sizing is the easiest. Okay, easiest. It's not the split type pin. Okay, the split type pin, I really hate that because you have to get specific tools to push that split head pin out to and then to size the bracelet. This one I really like that. Okay, and for the logo of this one, I don't know if Cronos seems to have a new logo here. Okay, that one, this logo, they have a hourglass, but with the hourglass with a Longines look-alike logo, but in the middle one is unlike Longines. Okay, this one is a hourglass. That's the Cronos new logo. And at the dial, you can also see the logo. The same logo here again. Okay, let me magnify that for easier reading. Yes, you can see the logo here. Logo is here. Sorry that hiding the Cronos. And I choose for not it's a 3D logo, 3D metal logo. It's not a printed logo. Because in my opinion, I think this is more craftsmanship. Okay, although they are the same price. Okay, for the printed one and for the 3D logo, same price. But of course, I will, in my opinion, the more craftsmanship, okay, the higher the difficulty, the more rare is the piece, or the more value it is in my mind. Okay, so I go for that one. And this one, just like the Tudor Black Bay 58, has no date. That's one of the favorite things I like. Okay, and really not bad in my opinion. Okay, it has a ceramic bezel. Ceramic bezel is famous for resistant to scratch, and it's reflect a lot of glare. Okay, so it's very shiny. It always look like as if it is a new watch. Okay, unlike the aluminum bezel, they are easily scratched and the color may fade out. Depends on what kind of watch lover you are. Some people love the feeling of old stuff. Okay, some people like the feeling of worn out. Then they better go for those one with aluminum bezel. But I like the feeling of looking like very shiny, very new. So I go for this one. And somehow I think that ceramic bezel is at a higher craftsmanship or higher technology than the aluminum bezel. So that's why I go for this one. Okay, I want it to always look smart. Okay, always look clean and fresh. Okay, just like as if it's new. Okay, so this is a crown. Okay, screw down crown of the this Cronos is because it has some pattern. Okay, some pattern. So it provides there is pattern around the crown. That's why it provides a very good grip around this watch. And yes, so also talk about the bezel action. Okay, that's the biggest shortcoming of this watch. The bezel is a little bit too thin. Okay, to this watch. So what's the problem about it? Is that the area they can provide grip. Okay, is a coin edge for the bezel, but the area they can provide the grip is too little. So what's the problem when I turn it? Yes, can I turn for a half a circle? No, because my fingers slip away. Because the contact surface area for this coin edge is just too little. So when I turn it, it's hard for me. I can only turn it like this. Oh, really? This piece of this bezel, okay, the time counting action, the function, time counting function of this bezel becomes quite useless because you have to turn really slowly. Okay, this area and this area is the only area you can control the bezel. Okay, I try here, cannot. Too slippery. Okay, if I try here, then you have to hold the watch very awkwardly. So this is the only area I'm the most comfortable to handle the bezel. But you see, it's so slow. So look at this Tudor. Okay, when I turn it, 60 click, so much easier. Okay, this side also okay. It's unlike the Cronos. Okay, so if Cronos can improve this area for the bezel action, I would think it's close to perfect. And also the thickness is a little bit too much for this one. So such a big thickness, why they have a huge thickness? It's because they are housing a PT5000. Is it because of this reason? I don't know. But PT5000 movement is good for this watch. Yeah, you can see the second hand sweep action is so smooth. I like that. And the hertz is 4 hertz. The movement of this, the second hand is 4 hertz. That means for each hour there are 28,800 beats per hour. Okay, 28800 bph. That's can be categorized as a high frequency movement. So in this watch, okay, screw down crown with the sapphire crystal is protecting the whole watch very, very strongly. Okay, so they have quite a high water resistant rating. That's 200 meters. Okay, because this is a diver, so it is normal to have 200 meters of diving capacity. Okay, and the case, oyster bracelet. Okay, don't need to introduce too much because they are doing it well. For the size, they polish it. For the surface, they carry out the satin finish. Same here. Okay, so this type of rivet, that's the rivet bracelet, is very durable, I believe. And the whole watch is made of 316 steel, which is very reliable, corrosion resistant. Okay, a little bit less good than 904L steel, but this one, considering its price and it's a very good tool watch already. Okay, I won't be too demanding or too pushy to get the 904L steel because I don't really think I need that kind of high grade material. Okay, so a very comfortable clasp. Okay, the action is so smooth and quick. It's a good one. Okay, and the case back, nothing to see here. No wording. Very simple, very good looking. It's just a brushed, beautifully brushed case back. Okay, and you can see looks like some coin edge, because you need to use specific tools to open this case back. Okay, but I believe PT5000 should be a very reliable movement. And some people say that PT5000 is an adapted version from the ETA 2824. And so, but it is made in China. Some people say Hong Kong. Some people say it's the Shancheng movement. Okay. So I don't know which one is the real one. But one thing for sure is that it's made in China. Okay, no matter Hong Kong now, Hong Kong is part of China, and also no matter or the mainland area, they are both China, right? So so I don't worry about the movement. So this watch, very handsome looking and very reliable movement, is better than the MH35. Just want to remind you. And this price is in the Taobao market is just 1,200 renminbi. 1,200 renminbi, and you get such a good quality. Okay, the astonishing feeling for me is not that is not inferior to that when I first get my Tudor. Okay, I can say Tudor is surely good, right? And this Black Bay 58 is a very good tool watch. But this Cronos, other than it's a chunky, okay, other than chunkiness and inconvenience in moving of the bezel, I think it's very much close to perfect replacement for this Tudor Black Bay 58. So I don't know what you think about it. It's just my opinion, but it's chunkier, okay, chunkier than Black Bay 58. 39mm is really the best size for most of the people, okay. This one 41mm, if you are a large watch lover or you have a large wrist, go for it. Unless you are like me, I'm like an alien, okay. I have a small wrist, but I do love this type of chunkier watches, okay. I still wear them, okay. Maybe it fits better with my right arm because my right arm is stronger and diameter is larger, maybe more than 18 cm, okay, sorry, 18 cm, yeah. But my left hand is just 17 cm, so yeah, some difference, okay. And so actually Cronos, after owning maybe how many Cronos? 2 Cronos. I already think that I'm in love with this brand, really in love with it, okay. Their innovation to, okay, change their logo and their very high quality homage is very surprising to me. It's much higher quality than a Pagani design, uncomparable. I mean, they have really strong Swiss lume. These are C3 or BGW9 field lumes, very strong. Okay, the hands are BGW9 Swiss lume, and the index are C3 lumes. So it has both Japanese and Swiss lume, very strong, and it has a more reliable than NH35 movement. So it's surely, no matter in timekeeping or in the lume reading, is stronger than Pagani design. And water resistance is also doubled. So for every aspect of this watch is totally beating, okay, winning the Pagani design. So in every aspect, winning is just maybe doubling of the size of Pagani design. What would you go for? I would go for this one because I really need a higher water resistance rating. Okay, I don't want to buy a second Cronos after this one damaged. Okay, I couldn't imagine that. But for Pagani design is 100-meter water resistance, I would really worry a little bit about the water resistance. This one I can bring it to the swimming pool. I already tried that. I take it to the pool, swim for more than 1 hour, splashing it with water, playing water with my children. Okay, still nothing happens. Okay, that means its water resistance is really reliable. Okay, and it's so good looking. It's by far the best Black Bay homage I ever owned. Okay, I do have a Black Bay chrono. That's a chronograph, right? I do have a Black Bay chronograph. That's the black version, golden subdials. That one for the Black Bay, but that one, the workmanship is really not very high. Yes, of course the price is low, but that workmanship for their tachymeter is very gold color, but those gold color or those gold caliber and numbers are really not good to see. So that's why I think that's not a good one. Yeah. Oh, so maybe I love this watch too much. That's why it's over 20 minutes already, and I'm still talking about it. Okay, I already mentioned a lot about this watch. Okay, so hope you like this video, and Thanks for watching. Okay.
That's almost the end of today's review. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification alarm to get updated watch reviews. Thanks for watching and your support. See you in my next videos. Bye.